Part 1. AITAH for calling children's social care on my neighbour when she left her children on my doorstep. At the time thought I was in the right, but I am second-guessing myself after my husband had a go at me. Me of 29 and my husband, M27, live in a cul-de-sac. Everyone's too close to one another and it means people are naturally in each other's business. Right from the beginning, I had issues with one of our neighbours. She is the type of woman that lets her children wander about without a care, but that is not the worst part. She has an uncanny skill for talking the neighbours into babysitting for her. I'm normally the type to say no, but even I have been roped into it way too many times. Yesterday, she came knocking on my door again. So I pretended I wasn't home. She continued to knock harder, and I thought she would yank the letterbox right off. So I went to answer. She quickly said a few sentences that I didn't quite understand, and that she would be back on Sunday. She has 6 children ranging from 6 months to 7 years old. I told her I couldn't, and she said the black cab was waiting for her. I tried to grab her hand to stop her from leaving. I said I was unable to, and she ran off and got in the cab. I was pissed, and that is putting it mildly. I waited 40 minutes, and then I sent her a text saying that if she couldn't pick them up in 10, I would call Children's Services. She didn't answer the text, so I called her, and she didn't pick up on the first 2 rings, but picked up on the third. I told her the same thing again, and she tried to tell me it was too late for her to come back because she was out of the city, and that if I didn't want to watch them, to drop them off at Jennifer's, the 68-year-old lady with health issues living on the opposite side of me. I repeated that if she wasn't here in 10, she could pick them up at the local council if they decided she was a fit enough mother. She said a few bad words and told me I would never. So I did as in the moment it felt like she was baiting me. After phoning Child Services, I sent her a text that it was done. She phoned me back and said she was halfway to Blackpool and that she would murder me if it was true. So I sent her a video when Child Services picked them up. The police were there too, as they said. They often tag along for collecting abandoned children in case something criminal has happened, and they asked a lot of questions about the mother.